Hi guys, welcome back to the We Recommend It YouTube channel, and this is the second episode of Catch Me If You Stream. But first, let's hit that music. Okay guys, let's start off with the TV show this time. So this TV show that I'm going to recommend is called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now you might have heard of it already. Most likely you have. So basically it's the start of Will Smith's acting career. Before he was in After Earth and Hancock and Bright. It's basically a guy, a kid, a teenager. I guess he's a teenager in the show. He's born and raised in Philly, and like in the song, you gotta move to Bel Air because it's safer. Anyway, basically there's Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv and Carlton and Ashley and blanking on the other name. Why am I blanking? So this is basically I wouldn't say I grew up. Basically, when I was a teenager, my mum showed me like the first two seasons, and then I watched the third and kept going. And there's 6 seasons on Netflix right now that you can watch right now. So if you haven't seen it yet, after this video, go and watch it. It's easy to binge, even though there's a lot of episodes. It's pretty easy to binge. You've got free time, take your time with it. I think it's been on there for a little while, so I just thought I'd recommend this TV show. It's really funny. It has some emotional beats as well, and you can see Will Smith's career going up basically with this show. That's how good it is. You can see the emotional range, you can see the dramatic chops, and you can see the comedy, which the guy hasn't really stopped with when it comes to comedy. Yes, go check it out right now. It's on Netflix. You can stream it right now. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is Paddington. So this came out in 2014, and basically about Paddington Bear. So if you don't know much about Paddington Bear, he comes from the darkest Peru, from his quote-unquote family's uncle and auntie, and I'm not going to spoil it here, but something happens, and basically his auntie decides to ship him off to England to see if he can get a home, and maybe find the professor who found them and taught him how to talk and everything like that. So this movie, before it came out, a lot of people were expecting it to bomb and not be any good, but it turned out it wasn't just a really good kids movie. It's a really good family movie for you to watch. There's some really funny moments throughout, really, for kids and adults, and I would really highly recommend this, guys. You can watch it on Netflix right now, and then maybe number 2, and I know number 2 is out now, so you can go and check that out straight after. But it's a really great family comedy, and has an emotional beats, and the bear is freaking cute. So guys, go check that out on Netflix right now. Okay, so this next movie that we're going to talk about is Batman Lego movie that's streaming on Netflix. It's streaming on Netflix in Australia. I'm not sure about anywhere else. It probably is. Or at least you can probably find it somewhere else anyway. It's the best Batman movie since The Dark Knight. And I'm not joking about that. That's for adults and kids. If you're a big Batman fan, you'll love this movie. And as you can probably tell by this series already of Catch Me If You Stream, it's going to be a little bit more family orientated. Because last episode, I thought I'd put a little bit more adult spin on it and everything like that. So I thought, yeah, let's give families a go. So basically, it's about Batman, who's, as you know, is a very big loner. He thinks he has it all, but he really doesn't when it comes to emotional things. He's alone, and the only thing he has is basically his villains, and Alfred, and a microwave. And this movie is full of laughs for all the family. Kids will love it, and if you're a big Batman fan, there's so many Easter eggs of villains like the Condiment Man, which actually exists in the comics. But yeah, it's just a really great action-filled family comedy, with a lot of deep dive Batman references. So if you like Batman, or you just like a really good comedy, or you just like good animated movies, go check this out, and you can show your kids because yeah, it's really it's a family movie that both adults and kids can enjoy. Okay, so while this next movie isn't necessarily a straight out, show your kids type movie, maybe it's for teenagers and up. It's called The Way Way Back, and basically it's about a kid and his family, including his stepdad and his mom and sister come along, or brother. No, I don't know. I'm forgetting now how many people in the family. Anyway, they go on a summer vacation to a friend's house, like a relative's house, and he ends up getting a summer job at a pool, and it stars Alison Janney, Steve Carell, I forgot the kid's name, Tony Collette, and also Sam Rockwell, which he gives a fantastic performance. There's a lot of comedy, a lot of heart in this movie. You feel really bad for the kid because his stepdad is a complete arsehole who's played by Steve Carell. But it's basically going through life and he feels a little down. And basically, this summer, he meets a girl he really likes, and the summer vacation that they go on, even though he didn't want to go on it, it really changes him for the better. And things happen, a lot of emotional things happen, but there's so much humor spread out perfectly balanced. It's well directed, well written. The dialogue is spot on, and yeah, it's just a really great family. Maybe so. Basically, I wouldn't show it to anybody under like 12, 13. I'll probably say 13, 14 even maybe. But yeah, it's great for um, yeah, it's just there is some heavier moments and themes in this movie, so that's why I think it might be best for maybe a 14, 15 year old or something like that and over. But it's a really great comedy, drama, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's an easy watch. It doesn't go for very long. It's only like an hour and 40 or something like that, maybe. And yeah, I really enjoy this movie, and I think you can watch it on Netflix right now in Australia, and hopefully you guys can check it out wherever you are in the world, because it's a really great film that was very overlooked when it came out.